They are angry at the violence and they blame Khalifa Haftar. Now these protesters in Tripoli say America is showing support for the wrong side.
The Libyan people are against Trump and against Haftar. We want civilian rule, freedom, science and culture like the rest of the world.
It's been a busy week back home for US President Donald Trump. But on Monday, the White House now confirms in a statement Trump found time for a phone call to Haftar to discuss the general's ongoing counter-terrorism efforts and to recognise their shared vision of Libya's transition to a stable, democratic political system. If that lends him legitimacy, the acting US Defence Secretary insists it is not a green light to push out the internationally recognised government.
A military solution is not what Libya needs. What we've said before and what I do support is Field Marshal Haftar's support in terms of his role in counterterrorism. But where we need Field Marshal Haftar's support is in building democratic stability there in the region.
Haftar won praise back in 2014 and then US military support as he built a force that pushed out Islamist militias in the east. Then early this year he moved south before setting his sights on the capital. At first Washington urged him to stop and respect the UN peace process. But then this week, along with Russia, the administration blocked a UN Security Council resolution that would have called for a ceasefire. In Benghazi, they're thrilled.
The situation is completely changing on the ground. On Thursday, the international legitimacy was with Sarraj. Totally. By Friday, international legitimacy started shifting to the LNA, to the Libyan people.
Still, the UN says weapons are flooding in from abroad on both sides. The battle for Tripoli looks set to intensify. Haftar's critics see his Tripoli offensive as an attempted coup against a UN-backed government. Washington is instead taking him at his word that he'll push out the militias and bring democracy to Libya. That would be a break with recent tradition in this region, because what more often happens is that military men take power and hold on to it, often at significant cost. Di Henderson, CGTN, Benghazi.